So we're recording. So hello and welcome again, guys. This is Don Murphy, and I'm really excited to be leading this all new round of Coach Basics, what we're calling Push to Emerald, over the course of the next week. And this is probably the biggest training group that I've had thus far. I've been doing this for about 2 years. So over the next week, I'm going to give you what I feel to be the most important things to understand and know as a new coach who wants to embrace this business seriously. And just to give you a quick introduction on my journey with this, I signed up as a Beachbody coach 4 years ago. It was January of 2012. And my primary career, my call it primary focus in terms of my career is that of a health club owner. I live in Newburgh, New York. I'm married. I have a 2-year-old son, and I live in Newburgh, New York, and own a very large Gold's Gym in Newburgh, and it's a family business. I grew up in it. My mother started this back in 1986, and so I'm one of the exceptions to the norm, if you will. Most health club owners are not Beachbody coaches. I can tell you that right now. Most health club owners are very busy and overwhelmed running the health clubs that they have. So Beachbody coaching is not something that's really on their radar. Well, for me, it was put on my radar 4 years ago because of another company called Les Mills that for a while was offering 2 of their programs through Beachbody. And I've been involved with Les Mills for many years. And so when that happened, I became interested in Beachbody, and people were telling me about this coach opportunity. So I signed up and very quickly started to realize that, wow, this was a world of people who are not from the fitness world. They're not fitness professionals. They're not gym owners. They're not personal trainers. They're simply people who've had a really positive experience with a Beachbody program or a product, so much so that they just have a passion for it and they wanted to share and, pass that on to others to help them lose weight, get healthy, get fit. And as I learned more about how coaches were doing this, I thought it would be a natural fit for me to extend my reach beyond the 4 walls of the gym that we own. I'm helping people in our gym first and foremost, but then I also know a lot of people outside of our gym. I know people that can't get to the gym. I know people that live all throughout the United States. And I felt, wow, I could help people using what we call challenge groups, offer them help and support, and become a coach and start this side business. And so I did, and it quickly grew. It's grown over the course of the past 4 years to the point where my Beachbody income nearly matches my health club income. It's like, that's how big this business can be. But it's whatever level you want to take it. Nobody's standing over your shoulder to say, okay, you've got to work these hours and you've got to achieve these minimums and so on and so forth. That's what makes it such an easy opportunity. There's no risk. There's no commitments. There's no obligations. But there is endless opportunity. It's unlimited opportunity financially. So what's been happening over the course of the past, 8 years now, 9 years, the network started in 2007. Coaches are earning well into the 6 figures. There are many coaches now earning 7 figures a year. And in the grand scheme of things, this network of Team Beachbody is still in its infancy with respect to where it's going to go in the future. The growth plans that this company has are tremendous. It hasn't gone international yet, but it will be. There are now over 400,000 coaches in the United States and Canada alone. Carl Deichler, the CEO, would like to see 1 million in North America within the next 2 to 3 years, and it's on track to happen. So here you are on this opportunity to help people get healthy and get fit. And there are certain fundamental behaviors that every successful coach does day in and day out. And these behaviors are not hard to do. It's just simply a matter of consistency in doing it. So we will cover those behaviors. It's going to take consistency in doing these behaviors, and it's also going to take, which is, I think, the biggest part of it is belief. Like, you have to believe in your heart of hearts that these exercise and nutrition programs are among the best out there for helping people lose weight, get healthy, get fit, at whatever level they choose. And I reached that conclusion after, 25 years as a fitness professional, being in the fitness industry, running a health club and understanding training and being an instructor and a trainer. When I started doing the Beachbody programs, at first I was like, well, how good can they actually be? These are like at-home exercise programs. So, but I started doing them, and I started doing them in the gym. And I found that these were tremendous pathways, like these workouts and the nutrition and Shakeology and the eating plans are so good that I consider them to be the highest quality exercise and nutrition pathways in the world. They're that good. So whether it's somebody that wants to lose a few pounds, or if it's somebody that wants to get so ridiculously fit that they're going to compete in a physique show, you can offer them the pathways and solutions to make that happen. But keep this in mind, guys, you're not a product distributor. As a Beachbody coach, you are a coach. There's a reason you're called a coach. So think about this, what do coaches do for people? Have you ever been on a sports team, or have you been in, ever had a coach one-on-one in anything that you've ever done? What does a coach do for you? A coach will enable you to go to a place and achieve something that you couldn't get to on your own. You motivate, you provide a path, you inspire, you provide accountability. That's what we do as Beachbody coaches. And the best way that you can do that, versus instead of just selling products to people one-on-one and having to deal with endless numbers of phone calls and emails and texting, challenge groups have become the primary vehicle that we use to help people, using social media, Facebook, private support groups. And now we even have a challenge group app that Beachbody recently came out with that you're going to learn about this week, so that people that aren't even on Facebook can have an app in their hand that's holding them accountable to the program that you've matched them up to. But challenge groups are your key to success. Starting a challenge group, inviting people to your challenge group, and helping them get results. That is the number one way you're going to grow your business. And so for those of you who, again, many of you are brand new, you might be asking yourself, okay, well, how can I get more people to sign up as coaches under me? Like, I want to start building my team. I want to have coaches come into my downline. How can I make that happen? The number one way you make your business grow and you grow a team is by helping people get results in your challenge groups. Because what happens is this: when somebody is in your challenge group and they get results, two things happen. One, they talk about it. They get excited about the fact that they've lost weight, they're feeling great, they're re-energized. Like, their lives get transformed by following these pathways. And when that happens, people talk about it. It resonates with their circle of influence. People start to see, wow, you look great. What are you doing? And all of a sudden they're talking about your challenge group. They're talking about the program that they're doing. They're talking about that shake they're drinking every day called Shakeology. And when they start to talk about it with such enthusiasm, their circle of influence starts to see, man, I want to do what you're doing. It's working, obviously. I want in. So all of a sudden your customer is coming to you saying, I have a couple people that want to do this. Well, that is a natural segue or transition for you to say to your customer, well, you know what? You should become a Beachbody coach, because you are now inspiring others with the results you've gotten and the passion you have for these programs. You yourself can start running challenge groups. And so it's just an easy, like, heck yeah, why not? But if somebody who's been in your challenge group or a customer doesn't want to take the time to work the business, but they still love Shakeology and they're still planning on doing more programs, they should still become a coach for one simple reason. They become a discount buyer. They get a 25%, just like you, they get a 25% discount on their own Shakeology and on any other Beachbody program or product they might buy. That is reason enough alone for people to become a coach. This is why it's easy, guys. If you have customers, and you're going to learn how to get customers in this training. Once you have customers who are drinking Shakeology and doing the programs, those customers are going to become your future coaches, many of them. Because many of them will want to continue drinking Shakeology because of how good they feel. And it's in their best interests and yours to sign up as a coach. They're going to save money on their own personal consumption, and you're going to start to grow your team, and you're going to start to achieve rank advancement. And that's where your business starts to build. The first rank advancement that we have is the rank of Emerald. And that's what this push to Emerald means. My goal is that by the end of Sunday, many of you who are not currently Emerald will be Emerald by the end of Sunday. And if you're saying to yourself, well, gosh, I don't even have any customers that I'm talking to yet, and I don't have plans to start a challenge group anytime soon, how am I going to sign up 2 coaches? This is where I'm going to suggest that you think like an entrepreneur. I'm going to give you the aggressive path to make this happen. And before I give you that path, let me explain why you want to get to the rank of Emerald quickly. There's 2 reasons. By getting to the rank of Emerald, which simply means that you sign up 2 coaches, you will open up your eligibility for the customer lead program. The customer lead program, unlike any other direct sales company that I'm aware of, this company, Beachbody, is tremendous because they look upon their coach network and they say, okay, if you do certain fundamental behaviors that show you're interested in growing your business, we're going to help you do it. We're going to give you free customers. So what happens is when you achieve the rank of Emerald, you then are qualified for the customer lead program, provided you do one more thing once you've achieved Emerald. And that is achieve what is called Success Club. Before I explain what Success Club is, let me just back up again to this customer lead program and how Beachbody is able to fuel your business. Emerald coaches who achieve Success Club are provided with free customer leads every week. Those customers are people who are buying Beachbody programs as a result of their infomercial advertising and any other advertising you might see for the Beachbody products. So for example, how many times have you seen 21 Day Fix on TV? How many times have you seen Insanity and P90X on TV and Body Beast and Pio, and the list just goes on and on and on. The product line is so extensive. Beachbody has, I think it's 8 of the top 15 infomercials on TV. They spend close to $200 million in infomercial advertising for their programs and products. So what happens is, as a result of all that advertising, they're getting thousands of customer orders per week. I'm told that they get anywhere from 25,000 to 50,000 new customer orders per week. And when they go through the checkout process, Beachbody will say to them, would you like a free coach? And next time you watch the infomercial and they talk about what you get when you buy a Beachbody program, listen to when they say, and you get a free coach. Well, guess what? We're the coaches. So when those people buy their program and they put in the yes, they say, yes, I'll take the free coach, their contact information is randomly assigned to any of the Emerald coaches, any coaches who rank Emerald or higher, who have also achieved Success Club, and they're assigned to them. Once they're assigned to you, Beachbody doesn't require you to contact them, which surprises me in a way, but there's no requirements. However, the successful coaches, every week or every day, you'll go in, you say, you have 2 new customer leads. And you'll click on the information, and you'll see the name and the contact information of the person. Quite often, you'll see the program that they purchased, and you have the opportunity to text them, to email them, to call them, however you want to contact them and say, hey, I'm your free Beachbody coach. My job is to support you and help you achieve your goals. And it doesn't mean that you have to be a personal trainer or be qualified or certified in any way, guys. You're just an accountability partner for people. You are their cheerleader. You are the person that's in their corner saying, I want to make sure you achieve what you say you're going to achieve. What happens is those free customers that are assigned to you in that lead program, whenever they buy programs or products moving into the future, you get the commission for it. So it's just kind of fueling your business with free retail commission with all these free leads. So with that being said, this is why Emerald is so important, because the customer lead program is going to give you people to start communicating with above and beyond your immediate circle of influence who have already said, yeah, I want to coach. So all of a sudden you have people you can say, hey, I'd love to invite you to my challenge group. Tell me about the program that you purchased. You can share your journey, share your results and the things that you've experienced thus far with Shakeology or the exercise programs that you've done. Okay? So, again, because I have taken this 1 month training and chopped it down to 1 week, you're going to get quite a bit of information thrown at you. And by all means, if you're feeling like, okay, I'm confused now, I have questions, just write it down. You can send me personal messages as much as you want, like, I'm here for you this week. This is my job, to help and support you as much as possible. So let me talk a little bit about Success Club. How do you achieve Success Club and why is it so important? Success Club is a designation based on what are called Success Club points. And as a coach, Success Club is kind of a barometer for you to measure your success. The reality is that coaches that achieve Success Club consistently, month in and month out, it doesn't mean that you have to. It just means that if you were to put it on a graph, the income that coaches are earning, the rank advancements, their growth in leadership, and so on and so forth, you will see that the vast majority of the big-time coaches are the ones that are hitting Success Club month in and month out. Success Club simply means, I'm gonna give you the broad picture and then I'll dial it down to more detail. You gotta get 3 customers a month. That's not hard to do if you do the vital behaviors that we teach you in this training. 3 customers a month. Now by a customer, I mean a challenge pack customer. A customer who's going to buy a challenge pack. A challenge pack is the combination of any Beachbody exercise program plus their first month of Shakeology. That's a challenge pack. It gives them their exercise, it gives them their nutrition, and it gives them the support of the Beachbody Club, 30 days free trial in the Beachbody Club. But that challenge pack sale is going to give you 2 Success Club points. So every time you sell a new challenge pack to a new customer, you're getting 2 Success Club points. Every time you sign up a coach who buys a challenge pack at the time that they sign up, you will get 2 points. So knowing that, when you sign up a coach, which again, we're going to teach you how to do that. When you sign up a coach, it's really in that person's best interest to buy a challenge pack when they do so, because by buying a challenge pack, when you sign up as a coach, you become a coach for free. The coach sign-up fee, which is normally $39.95, that gets waived. Here's the other cool part. Talk about why it's so easy to start building a team when you have challenge pack customers. When you have people who have bought a challenge pack and went to your challenge group, or sometimes they don't go into a challenge group, sometimes they just want to do it on their own. Fantastic. You just send them texts, give them an occasional phone call, see how they're doing, keep them accountable, and help them get the results they're looking for. But when you have a customer who's bought a challenge pack from you, at any time in the future, they can become a coach for free. It doesn't cost them anything. This is why it's so easy to start building a coach team when you're running challenge groups and getting challenge pack customers, because the ones that are going to keep drinking Shakeology, which is the majority of them, you call them and you say, hey, you know what? You're coming into your 2nd month or your 3rd month of consuming Shakeology. You're doing great. You're getting results. You love this. You should at least become a preferred buyer, what we call a discount coach. You can do that for free. You sign up, you pay the $39.95, and then you fill out a little form and submit it to Beachbody. They reimburse the sign-up fee because they see that you've already bought a challenge pack. Okay? So I talked about the 2 points for getting a challenge pack customer, 2 points for signing up a new coach with a challenge pack, and you also get 1 point for just selling a Shakeology HD order. So I have many people I know who, they're not interested in the Beachbody exercise programs because they train in the gym, They love to train outdoors, whatever it may be. They're set with their exercise. But man, they love the nutrition tool that Shakeology provides. And you'll learn quite a bit about Shakeology in depth during this week. But suffice it to say that when somebody buys Shakeology on Home Direct, that is one Success Club point for you. So I just frame it out in my mind every month that it's like, okay, I want to hit Success Club every month. How do I do it? 3 challenge pack sales. And that'll get me to Success Club 6. You only need 5 points to achieve Success Club. 5 points, guys, get you to Success Club. Here's the other cool part. If you're a brand new coach, pay attention to this because this is very exciting. If you can hit Success Club in your first 3 full months as a coach, and I say full months because let's say, for example, you signed up as a coach last week. Okay, that's the middle of March. Your first full month as a coach would be April. So if you achieve Success Club in April, May, June, you will earn a free ticket to the Beachbody Summit. It's a $295 value. So it's a nice incentive that Beachbody provides for new coaches that are off on the right track hitting Success Club. And I can tell you that Beachbody Summit will change your perception of this business forever. You will have such a bigger understanding of how huge this company is and where it's going in the future. It's a very cool thing to be a part of, I can tell you that. So that's a nice goal to put out there for yourself, Success Club starter. And you'll be off to Summit with a free ticket. Okay, so I talked about how to achieve Success Club. Let's talk about getting to that rank of Emerald. So how do you sign up 2 coaches and how do you place them in your downline? So Emerald coach means that you have 2 personally sponsored coaches, one on your left and one on your right. And what I'm going to do right now is a screen share that's going to take you to my back office, the same back office that you have, because I want to show you the genealogy where you find what's called your graphical genealogy. This is going to be something that you should all do when this meeting is over in the next day or so. Go and do what I'm about to show you. Okay, so let me do a screen share here. Okay, bear with me. So if you didn't already know this, you go to log into your back office, you go to teambeachbody.com. I know most of you guys already know this. We go to sign in. And my name and password, I sign in. And I'm going to take you to my back office. Now, I'm sitting right now. My lifetime rank as a Beachbody coach right now is 6-star diamond. And my business is fluctuating between 4 and 6. And it's been like this for like a year now. I just keep bouncing around between 4, 5, and 6-star diamond because, you know, and I know most of you don't understand what that means, but suffice it to say I have a couple of downline diamond coaches that are in and out of diamond rank. And that's fluctuating my personal rank, which is all well and good. It's not a big deal. But let me take you in there. Coach Online Office. So to get to your Coach Online Office, you go to Coach Online Office, and I'm in. So I want to show you what is called graphical genealogy. This is going to be really important for you moving forward to understand how your business unfolds in terms of your team and your organization. So if I go to my business, my downline, graphical genealogy. Okay, so there's me sitting at the top of my organization chart. And you'll notice when you look in your graphical genealogy, this is going to be you right here, and you're going to have a left leg and a right leg. So this is called binary network marketing. You have 2 legs that are being built, your left leg and your right leg. To achieve the rank of Emerald, you have to personally sponsor a coach on your left leg and personally sponsor a coach on your right leg. So one coach on each leg will get you to the rank of Emerald. And that coach has to be active. Active simply means that they have a minimum of 50 volume points per month. So if you're going, okay, what does that mean exactly? It's very easy in the sense that Shakeology, for example, equates to 90 volume points. So if you sign up a coach who's on Shakeology Home Direct, well, that's 90 volume points that they're getting each month with their own personal order. As a matter of fact, you can sign up somebody with something called the Slimming Pack. There's a product under vitamins and supplements in the shop called the Slimming Pack. It's basically a vitamin pack, and the coach price for it is like $45 and change. And that equates to 50 volume points. So somebody that's getting the Slimming Pack, that vitamin pack on Home Direct, that's going to fulfill their 50 minimum volume points per month and keep them as an active coach. The reason I'm sharing this with you is because this is an aggressive way to get to Emerald quickly, guys. Beachbody allows you to take your credit card and personally sponsor 2 immediate family members with your own credit card. Immediate family means mother, father, siblings, children 18 years or older. So if you are serious about embracing this business and you're like, well, okay, I want to get into this customer lead program. I'm going to hit Success Club. I want to get to the rank of Emerald. Sign up a couple of family members. And if you really think that you're going to grow this business into the future the way I did, like in the beginning, I said to myself, okay, I'm going to go for it. Like I'm going to put some time into this and see where it takes me. And I'm amazed at where it's taking me. But I immediately signed up, and every successful coach will tell you to do this. You sign up your spouse or significant other immediately so that they're up there towards the top of your organization. Because I did that with my wife. My wife is just a couple levels down here. Where is she? She's like one more level down here. I'll show you. Tammy, that's my wife. Okay. So her organization has exploded. So imagine that. I have my business. Tammy has her business, both of which are earning high, 4-figure income per week. Now, had I not signed up Tammy when I did, that aspect of our family income would have been missing. So signing up a spouse or significant other immediately as an active coach is very strongly suggested. Like, don't even mess around with it, because you will regret it if down the line you start building your business and you're like, oh my God, I never signed up my husband or wife or whoever your significant other might be, your partner. So take that into consideration, and I strongly recommend you do it. Now, the question becomes, well, where should I sign them up? Should I sign them up on my right leg or my left leg? I'm going to go back to the top here. Everybody has what's called a strong and a left leg. A few coaches will have legs that are kind of even. And what that means is that if you look up here, it says LV. That means left volume. RV equals right volume. That is the total accumulated volume that has happened during the course of the current week. And the one that has the most volume is the strong leg. So whenever you look at this little part of your back office, it's going to give you LV and RV. The one that has the higher volume is your strong leg. Well, because you're starting out as a brand new coach, it's really important for you to confer with your upline, who will tell you right now, because you don't have a downline yet. Some of you may have a downline that has already started. So when you go and you check your graphical genealogy, you may see coaches under you already that you didn't sign up. I'll talk about that later. But the point is this. You want to confer with your upline, the person that signed you up as a coach, or your upline diamond, or even your star diamond. If you want me to tell you, if you're not getting the help you need and they're not telling you what your strong leg is, let me know. I will tell you, based on the organization, what your strong leg appears to be. And the reason you want to know that is because when you sign up that immediate family member, that spouse, for example, you want to sign them up on your weak leg. That's the strategy you want to have early on in this game. Sign them up on your weak leg, and then get someone else from your family or even a friend, somebody, to become a coach. I don't care if it's Shakeology or the Slimming Pack on Home Direct. You can use your own credit card to pay for 2 immediate family members. That investment you're making is a tax write-off. So the expenses of signing them up, the expenses of their product is a tax write-off. Because that's something you had to do to rank, or that you chose to do to rank up your coach business. So just know that, okay, yes, it's a bit more money out of pocket for your family household per se, but it's also a business building strategy that can be written off tax-wise. So I share that with you as an aggressive approach to get to the rank of Emerald as quickly as possible. If you can get to the rank of Emerald this week, by the end of Sunday, you will be eligible to go to the next level training that we have, which is a 6-week training that's done by myself and 5 other Star Diamond team leaders who have big organizations. So the 6 of us have put together what is called the Diamond Dash training. And that training is designed to take Emerald coaches to the rank of Diamond over the course of 6 weeks. When you achieve the rank of Diamond, you are recognized as a leader. That is the birth of your leadership in Team Beachbody. And then as you grow from there and achieve Star Diamond ranks, you are growing into the ranks of national leadership, where you are actually asked to speak on calls and other team calls. You might have teams ask you to speak. And the business gets very rewarding, guys. So that, again, backing up to my original point, get to the rank of Emerald as quickly as you can. If you can do it by Sunday, you can go into the Diamond Dash training that starts on Monday. And here's the cool part about that training. That training has a $20 entry fee. And all of the entry fees are put into a prize pot. Any coach who achieves the rank of Diamond over the course of that 6 weeks will split the prize pot. The prize pot is now over $2,000, and we're expecting it to go much higher this week because there's going to be a last-minute influx of a lot of coaches who jump on and sign up for the training. So it's just an exciting way to continue your journey and education as a coach beyond the rank of Emerald. It's a way to be incentivized. Yeah, you can win some money, but more importantly, it's going to help you grow your business. And you're going to learn from, again, not only myself, you'll learn from other Star Diamond leaders who have built and grown their organizations with their own personal strengths. You know, this business of Beachbody coaching is so amazing, guys, but it's very multifaceted. And you're going to hear the best of strengths from other coach leaders if you're in that Diamond Dash training. So again, I'm throwing that out there because it gives you another incentive to get to the rank of Emerald. Okay? All right, let me, I have a bunch of notes here, and I want to just kind of browse through to make sure I'm not missing the important points I wanted to hit upon tonight. Yep, there's one I almost forgot. So let me show you how to set your coach placement. Let's say, for example, that you are ready to sign up a coach. Could be a family member, a friend, whoever it is. You're going to sign up a coach. Before they sign up, you want to make sure you set your placement. To set your placement, the quickest and most efficient way of doing it, this is the way I've always done it, is to, I'm going to show you. I'm going to go to the bottom right side of my organization. You notice down here, hey, Tara, here you are. You notice down here these dotted figures. Okay, these dotted figures are representative of the next places that coaches can go. So let's say, for example, I know I want to place my next coach down here. I would double click that. It says this user has been selected for preferred placement. Would you like to save this change? Okay. Well, I know that the next time I sign up a coach, that coach would be placed right there underneath Terry Salino. And if I was to go up here on this leg, you will see that this leg continues up and up and up. This probably goes up about 500 places. Like there's that many coaches in this line. Now, many of the coaches are simply discount buyers. They're just people that became coaches because they want that discount for their Shakeology. That is helping my business because it's creating volume. This all creates volume that rises up that leg to my business center. But then you have the coaches who choose to become business builders. Those are the coaches that all of a sudden say, well, I'm going to start building a business. Like they start building this leg too. And they are creating substantial income for themselves. They are working the business. They are running challenge groups. And that is fueling my business. But the point is, whenever any coach in this line adds a coach down on their right leg, well, the only place it can go is down here. I'm just switching it over to the other side. Underneath Terry in that line. So, point being, you double click the dotted figure to set your placement. So when you're a brand new coach, we go back to the top. This is going to be a blank dotted figure, and this is going to be a blank dotted figure for most of you. Again, some of you may already have some coaches in your downline, which is great. But you double click that dotted figure to set the placement. So let's say, for example, you know you're going to sign up your spouse or significant other. You know that they should go on your weak leg. Consult with your upline. Which is my weak leg? Based on the organization where I am right now, what's my weak leg? You find that out. You double click that figure, then have them sign up as a coach. Okay? How do you make it easy for somebody to sign up as a coach or a customer? Let me show you. Here's a link. I will share this in the Facebook group. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. Bear with me. This link, guys, I will share with you if you don't already have it. This is such a good thing to have saved as your favorites. Okay, this link gives you the direct link that you would copy and paste for every single challenge pack, every single product, every single program. Let's say, for example, I know that I got a buddy of mine. He wants to do 22-minute hardcore on Shakeology. He wants to get that challenge pack. I'm going to copy and paste that link right there. So I copy it, I paste it, I can text it to him, whatever's easiest for you. And where it says your ID, the yellow highlight, that's where you put your coach ID number. You put your coach ID number right there in the link, and that is going to give you the commission for that purchase. So in addition to having all the links for challenge packs, programs, and products, okay, this list goes on and on and on. So it's categorized. Here you've got your challenge packs. Okay, the challenge packs is where you get 2 points. Here you have your fitness programs alone. Okay, and that's where you will get no points, but 25% commission on their purchase. And then, I'm sorry, in the challenge packs, you get 35% commission too. 35% commission is what Beachbody will pay you when you sell a challenge pack. So there's your challenge packs, fitness programs, and then we go all the way down here. Nutrition and supplements. All of the links right there. You just got to add your coach ID, and it'll be connected to you so that you get the credit. There's some beauty products, fitness equipment. You have a heck of a store here. And then you've got this, personal coach sites. So right here, become a coach. If you know somebody's going to become a coach, or it's a family member, or whoever it may be, copy and paste that link right there and add where it says your ID, add your coach ID. When they click that, it'll take them to the sign-up page. They fill it out, it falls into your downline sponsored by you. Okay, so this link that I have open right now, this form is incredibly helpful to you. Rather than having people navigate through your customer websites, which you can do, this just takes them right to the link. It takes them right to the spot they need to be to do their sign up, to buy their program, and you get the credit. To even make your life easier. So this is great if you're on a computer or on your phone, you copy paste the link. Even better, there's a new app called BB Links. Write that down, BB Links, Links. If you have an Android or iPhone, download that app. It's free. You put in your coach ID, you have every link you need customized to your coach ID so that you get the credit and it's part of your team and your organization. All right, so 2 very helpful tools here. Let's see if I can copy this into the message board. Let me stop the share. If I go to chat, I'm going to send this link. Hopefully, it'll go. Oh, no, it's not letting me paste. Sorry. I'll put it up on the Facebook group for everybody to access. Let's see. There's a question came in. I'll just answer this one question. If everyone puts in $20 to the Emerald Pot and the Diamond Dash and it gets evenly split, wouldn't everyone just get back to $20? No. It's the prize pot is split amongst only the coaches who achieve the rank of Diamond during the training. So we'll have probably a couple hundred Emerald coaches going into the training, and then over the course of that 6 weeks, any of those Emeralds that go to the rank of Diamond will split the prize pot. So that's how it works. Okay. Here's a point I really want to make sure I get across, because all this stuff that I'm covering right now, guys, and the technical side of it, and how to sign coaches up, how to set placement, how to get to the rank of Emerald quickly, the importance of the customer lead program. Normally I take a week to cover this stuff. I'm really throwing a lot out at you so that you kind of have a game plan. Like, okay, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to sign up a couple family members or get a friend or two on Shakeology Home Direct or a Slimming Pack, whatever it is. I got to get to that rank of Emerald. Well, as important as that is, the one thing you want to keep in your mind throughout your whole journey as a coach is it's very easy to get wrapped up in, oh my God, I got to hit Success Club. Like I got to get my points and I got to achieve rank. And if you focus on points and rank, this business can be miserable. Like it's too stressful. Like don't stress yourself out. The number one thing that you can do to make this business enjoyable is help people. Like, I mean, genuinely help people. In your heart of hearts, what we do for people, there's nothing more rewarding than helping people get healthy and fit. And damn, the world needs it. Like, society is in bad shape. The obesity crisis, it's horrible what's happening out there. The lack of proper nutrition, the modern day food industry, like don't get me going on that. It's just, the point is we offer solutions to help people get very healthy and very fit, to lose weight and feel good again, feel good about their body, feel good about their energy, and live a healthy lifestyle. That's what we offer people. And if you focus on doing that for people, the points and the rank, that'll all come naturally. That's a byproduct of focusing on helping people. And good point, Diana. She's saying, don't lose track of your why. One of the things we ask, and I will be asking you this week, why did you become a Beachbody coach? Everybody has a reason that they signed up for this opportunity. Is it because you just want to use the products yourself at a discount? That's cool. Or is it because, no, like you believe in your heart of hearts, this stuff really works and I want to help people that need the help. And yeah, I want to earn some money. Heck, I want to earn a lot of money. What a cool thing to do, help people and get paid for it. In this business, it's as good as it gets. Like, this is the world of achieving financial freedom and time freedom within 2 to 3 years of doing things consistently. If it takes you longer than that, who cares? It's better than being 40 hours in a rat race, as far as I'm concerned. And that's kind of what's the song that's being sung by a lot of the earlier coaches. They're not retired, but they're able to just be at home with their kids, work what they want, and never have to worry about money again. That's what this business allows you to do. And you start off doing it part-time on the side. Don't change your life. If you have the ability to put more hours in, great. But I say 1 to 2 hours a day will really get you some great starting results as a coach. You'll start to build. You'll start to earn income. And you'll start to grow a bit of a team. So the question that people ask, is it a pyramid? You're going to get people who you talk to about this opportunity. Oh, is that one of those pyramids? I've been involved with those companies where you got to sign up a bunch of people to make money. That's not what this is. This is not a pyramid. A pyramid is any type of organization where the people at the top make all the money. That's not Team Beachbody. You as a coach have the opportunity to earn more money than me. You have an opportunity to earn more money than the people that signed up years ago. An opportunity to sign up to earn more money than the person that signed you up or your upline diamond coach. It's whatever you want to make of your business. It's unlimited opportunity. And you know what? It's called Team Beachbody because you have the best in support. Like, anything you need in terms of support and help and getting your questions answered and education from the leaders that know how to do this, you have an endless amount of it. And we're just going to kind of spoon feed it to you and show you where you can access it and get drunk on it if you want. And it's that kind of thing. But don't go and overwhelm yourself. Just spoon feed yourself this exciting new world. That's what I ended up doing. And after it was 6 months into the business that I went, holy crap, like, this is going to change my life. And it has. And you have the same thing, the same opportunity to do it. So, not a pyramid, binary network marketing. Anybody is all over the board. People are making different amounts of money depending on what they're putting into their business. That's how it works. Okay, let's see. I did that. With Shakeology, I just want to make sure at this point gets across and then open it up to some dialogue. And, there can be some Q&A that we can get into. But when it comes to Shakeology, guys, it is a huge part of this business if you really think about growing. You can get people involved in exercise programs. In the beginning, I was kind of like on the fence about Shakeology. Like, when I signed up as a coach, I didn't know what Shakeology was. And I've drank shakes most of my life, being involved in fitness and being in the gym world. Like, I've been taking supplements and drinking shakes, and I thought I had seen it all. So when somebody told me to order Shakeology and start drinking Shakeology, I was kind of like, well, it's just another protein drink, It's just so much more than a protein shake. And if you haven't done your homework on Shakeology yet, that's something that you're going to want to do during this week. And I'm going to give you some great links to do that. Shakeology it's the healthiest dose of daily nutrition you can put in your body, put it that way. And it's the type of nutrition that you would have to eat a tremendous amount of food to equate the nutrient value of one serving of Shakeology. So for the people that are trying to lose weight, this is a meal replacement. And a lot of people will give pushback on the cost. They'll say, whoa, $129.95 for a bag of Shakeology, that's a lot of money. And when you break it down to the ridiculous for people, they start to go, okay, I see where you're coming from. It's $4.33 a day, one shake. So for people that are trying to lose weight and their eating plans that they're following with their exercise programs, that one shake is replacing a meal. And I'm going to share what I do quite often with people now to just begin your education on how do you talk about Shakeology? I always have people write down for me when I get pushback. I have them write down for me everything that they've eaten and drank in the past 2 days. I'll say to them, what have you had to eat and drink in the past 2 days? I want you to write it down for me from the moment you woke up to the moment you went to bed. And not only do I want you to write down every item, I want you to put a price next to it. How much did you spend on that? And when you do that for people and they start to see and understand in black and white what they're putting in their bodies and what they're spending on it, it's very often eye-opening to the point where you say, well, you know what? If you eliminate this thing here that you're typically doing for lunch and it's costing you, what, $5, $6? If you eliminate that and have this shake for $4.33, I promise you, you're going to improve your energy. You're going to feel better. You're going to start to lose weight. And if at the end of 30 days of drinking this shake, you don't feel that way, you don't agree with me, we'll return that empty bag and you'll get a full refund. There's a 30-day bottom of the bag guarantee that Beachbody has because they're so sure that if somebody drinks that shake every day for 30 days, they're not going to send it back and say, I'm not happy. But you can assure people who are on the fence about it, try it for a month. If you don't like it, let's return the bag and get you a full refund. So Shakeology is huge because what happens is, well, on a retail level, yes, you're getting 25% of that order every month. It's a residual recurring order. And that equates to $32.46 per month that you get in retail commission from that one customer. When you know that customer is going to remain on Shakeology, you owe it to that person to say, you should become a coach. If nothing else, to be a preferred buyer, and instead of getting it for $129.95, you can get it for $97.46. You're saving them money by having them become a coach if you know they're going to continue to drink Shakeology. And if you're saying to yourself, well, oh no, I won't get that $32 in retail commission every month, you are not thinking bigger picture when it comes to your business. You want to sign up coaches, guys. That's how this business grows and how you achieve rank and see amazing things start to happen in terms of team bonus. The team bonus becomes the bulk of your income if you're growing properly over the long term. And you need coaches on your team to make that happen. So you'll learn a lot more about Shakeology, but I just wanted you to understand how important it is not only for your business, but also for the health and the benefits that you can provide for your customers. Because most people are not getting 70 superfoods every day with the food that they're consuming. So it's really an incredible product. And the more you learn about it, I think the more your eyes will be open to just how amazing it is. And there's some great learning videos in your back office on Shakeology. I'll be sharing the ones that I feel are the best during the training for you to kind of watch in your own time and absorb the knowledge. Okay? The last thing that I wanted to hit upon is events. The events that Beachbody has are, they're kind of like game changing every time you go. You're surrounded by like-minded people who love health and fitness, who are interested in learning, who are interested in personal development. And it's personal development that goes beyond just building your coach business. You know, this is one of the things that I love about Team Beachbody and this company. You will go through, if you choose, personal development that will affect every aspect of your life. Personally, professionally, spiritually, your relationships, the way you perform at work. It's just has this amazing energy about it. It's hard to explain until you've been in it. And going to events is the number one way you can experience that and start to absorb it. So events happen every quarter through what is called Super Saturday. Super Saturday happens all over the country. Sometimes it's on a Sunday, depending on which location you go to. but it's an opportunity to come together with coaches in your region, and it's led by team leaders from that area who organize the event. They will have speakers. They will have success stories. People get up and share their success stories. There's a video that you watch from corporate. It's just kind of like this great powwow, team building, a lot of energy that you get when you go. And this Saturday, the reason I'm sharing that with you now is this weekend is Super Saturday. This weekend, all over the country, there's hundreds of events taking place. So I'll be going to the one, I'm actually going to be speaking at the one in Trumbull, Connecticut. So if anybody's in the Northeast region and you can get to Trumbull, Connecticut, I'd love to see you there. I'd love to meet you. There will probably be between 300 and 400 coaches there. And it starts at 8:45 in the morning, and it goes till about 12. And then there's a big team workout. So everybody at the one I'm going to, we're going to be doing one of the workouts from 22-minute hardcore. So it's just like giant group workout. It's awesome. But if you go into your back office, I'll actually put the link up. There's a map that pulls up where all of the Super Saturdays are taking place across the country. So depending on where you live, you can click and see where the closest one is to you. Register and go, guys. Get a feel for what this company is all about. It's one of the best ways to just kind of get that jolt of energy to give you a great understanding of what this is and the people that you're surrounded with. The other thing is Summit. The annual Summit is like, I can't even explain it. It's so game-changing in terms of the awesomeness of it. It's in Nashville, Tennessee this year, and unfortunately, it's already it sold out like 4 hours after they opened up registrations last year. There's 30,000 coaches registered for Summit this year. When I started going to Summit, there were 7,000. Like, this company is exploding, and so it's in Nashville, Tennessee this year. There is a waiting list that you can still get on if you wanted to, possibly get in there. You can still try to register. But if not, it's something that you want to put on your radar for next year. If you're hitting Success Club consistently, there's the Success Club trip that you can earn fully paid. You have all kinds of incentives and rewards that Beachbody provides in addition to the income that you can earn. So all of that information will be conveyed to you. Incentives and rewards, it's all part of your back office. You can go in and learn about the different reward programs. But get to Super Saturday or Super Sunday, whatever the case may be in your area, this weekend if you can, because it'll really give you a jolt of what this is all about. So that's it. I don't want to go into any more than that right now. I just wanted to give you the grand overview of getting to Emerald, why it's important, and how to hit Success Club. From there, the rest of this training, I will put up probably 2 to maybe 3 posts a day in the Facebook group for you to access at your convenience. You'll be able to learn from documents. There'll be some video tutorials. I might do a couple of speaking things and record it and put it up there for you. But it's just to further your knowledge and understanding of how to begin your first challenge group. How to start inviting customers without feeling salesy. Don't ever consider yourself a product distributor. If that's how you treat this, that's how you're going to come across. Versus helping people, giving them the support, the motivation, and the accountability they need to get healthy and fit using very powerful pathways. That's what you do as a coach. So we'll teach you how to start your first challenge group, how to set up your Facebook group, how to access the challenge group guides to make sure your challenge group is exciting and people are engaged in it, how to use the challenge group app that we now have so that the people that are on Facebook, they can use an app where you can hold them accountable through an app. Just amazing resources that you have to help people. But start reaching out, talk to people. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and throw yourself in the fire not knowing what you're doing. That's the best way to start. If you're one of these people that are like, I got to learn all this stuff first. No, you jump in the fire and learn while you're in the fire. That's the best way to run your business. It's trial by fire. Fall off the horse, get back on, fall off the horse, get back on, and some really exciting things will happen for you. Does anybody have any questions, like anything that is pressing that you would want to know? Come on, there's got to be something. You know, and there's so many people here. What I would ask that you do is just type, if you have something you want to type in the chat box. Does your first month start when you sign up as a coach or when you receive the products? Your first month starts the moment you sign up as a coach. Oh, and I see Laura. Hold on. Okay, the commissions question. What are the commissions for selling the challenge pack? Challenge packs, 35%. 35% of the price that you sell it for is what you're going to receive for your commission. And Beachbody will pay you every week. So the Beachbody pay week runs, sorry Laura, I'll be right there. So the pay week runs from 12:01 a.m. on Thursday through midnight on Wednesday. That is the weekly pay period where Beachbody will look to see what activity you've had, what sales you've had, so on and so forth, to determine your retail commission and any bonuses you've achieved. They will pay that to you the following week via a check that you'll receive in the mail, or better yet, in your back office, there's a section that says, I'll have to identify where it is, but you go in and it says My EFT. If any of you veteran coaches know exactly where it is, just type it in there. There's a section where it says My EFT. You put in your bank routing number and your account, they'll deposit your income every week into your account. You will receive a 1099 at the end of the year. There's no taxes. This is your business, guys. You own your own business. Congratulations, you're an entrepreneur. So treat it that way. What do entrepreneurs do? You get creative. You learn from the other entrepreneurs that are very successful. And you work it whenever you can. I stopped watching TV 4 years ago. I kid you not. You know, now I will watch an occasional show here and there, but I'm just like, I'd rather spend my time doing this, knowing that 5 years from now, I'm retired. Like that's what this business will allow you to do. And when I say retired, I mean, I'm never going to stop helping people, but at least I can just kind of kick back and work whenever I feel like it. But right now, I'm like full on 15 hours a day. That's my life. Thanks, Carolyn. My baby's very cute. Okay, Laura, I'm going to unmute you. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you mentioned something early on about signing up a coach. You're allowed to sign up 2 coaches using your own credit card.
2 immediate family members.
Do you need their social security number or anything like that? You do?
Yes.
So it would be your credit card, but their name and social security number.
Correct.
And then you can ship it to yourself or ship it to them or whatever you decide.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay. Thank you.
You got it. All right. Cool. Let me go back here. Oh, Eileen, cool. So and Kristen, under My Business in the back office is where you'll see EFT, your EFT management. Question, what are the commissions for people selling challenge packs in your downline? Okay, that's a really good question. What you're getting at there is you're asking the question, if one of the coaches under me sells a challenge pack, how much am I getting paid? You're getting paid through what is called team cycle bonuses. And those team cycle bonuses begin only if you're at the rank of Emerald. So once you've achieved the rank of Emerald, you then open up the ability to start earning those team cycle bonuses. And that is a mathematical formula that's used, calculated between the volume that comes up your right and left leg. There's a mathematical formula that's used to determine what your payout is in terms of your bonus. I'm not going to try to get into it right now. There's a really good video that I'll share during the week on team cycle bonus and how it's earned. So you'll have a complete understanding of the multitude of ways that you earn income as a coach, including the coaches in my downline who are selling challenge packs or products or whatever it is. That's volume. The more volume you have, the more bonus you have. That's how you want to look at it. Question, if you use a friend's name, but using your credit card number, how can you claim on your taxes? If you're using a friend's name, your friend, again, it can't be a friend. It has to be an immediate family member. If you sign up a coach using your credit card, it has to be an immediate family member. The definition being mother, father, siblings. I think you can go grandmother, grandfather. I'd have to verify, but and kids, 18 and older. So when you sign them up as a coach, I want you to think of it this way. It's your credit card being used, but Beachbody doesn't care. It's that person that signed up, they're going to get a 1099 if they earn any income. Again, that's only if they earn income. But because you are paying for their coach service fees on your credit card, you are the one that gets to write it off as tax deductible. Does that make sense? Okay. And again, it's family household income. That's why Beachbody allows this. You know, they're looking at it as, okay, it's part of your immediate family. And so a lot of families will file jointly, that kind of thing. But even if not, that's how it works. If anybody has questions on that, feel free to send me a private message, and I can get on the phone with you. Let's see, Eileen, making your immediate family member an Emerald coach by giving away a personally sponsored coach. Does that make good business sense? I wouldn't do something like that. The question is, would you have your immediate family coach, the one that you paid for, would you give them one of your personally sponsored coaches to help them get to the rank of Emerald? I would not do that unless it was going to get you to, say, the rank of Ruby or Diamond. Like the only time you want to give away one of your personally sponsored coaches, even if it's to a family member, is if it's going to give you a rank advancement. That would be the only time you'd want to do that, in my opinion. Does that make sense, Eileen? Cool? All right, cool. All right. Okay, there's no other questions. They need to be in your household, not in a different household. No, they don't have to be in your household. They just have to be an immediate family member. They don't have to be living in your house. Okay. It doesn't have to be the same last name, just by blood. Are they an immediate family member? Look at it that way. And again, when in doubt, confer with your upline, and then you can also call me. Like I've had some scenarios where it was a stepmother, it was, like just unique situations. And I have a contact with Coach Relations that is very knowledgeable, and sometimes I'll call her just to confirm and clear things. So when in doubt, you just reach out and ask to make sure. Cousin, no. Cousins are not immediate family members. Okay. Yeah. Bonnie, I saw you agree with that, right, Bon? Yeah. Because otherwise I'd have many more coaches. So there is one other thing, guys, I forgot to mention, really important for the customer lead program, getting to Emerald. You have to make sure you've done the administrative basics in your back office, meaning set up your profile, your websites, all that, the little nitty gritty stuff. Like it's actually going to say, upload your profile picture. Upload a profile picture. And it'll say, upload your before picture. Beachbody has this rule where they just want the Emerald coaches who are Achieving Success Club to also have done this administrative stuff to lead by example. That's also one of your qualifiers to get the customer lead program. So make sure when you set up your profiles and your websites, you want to make sure that you put your profile picture up and put up a before picture. And I know a lot of people say, well, I don't really have a before picture. Like, what am I going to put up? You can put up a picture of your dog. They don't care. Just put up a photo that's representative of a before picture, whatever you want it to be. Let me see. Question. Does your coach on your strong leg have to build the business, or can they just be a discount buyer? Either or. Either or. Don't get wrapped up in they have to be a business builder or they have to be a discount buyer. It doesn't matter. It all helps your business. Okay, but there is strategies. This, again, guys, at this stage, like if you're a new coach and you're signing up your first coaches, make sure you consult with your sponsoring coach or your upline person who's knowledgeable on how to build. Because when you're signing up somebody that you think is going to be a business builder, somebody that's going to really run with the business, there is some strategy in where you want to place them. And it's important that you speak to your upline, knowledgeable person to help guide you in where they get placed. And again, I can help you do that if you don't have that person in immediate contact with you. Okay, but in the beginning, it's like a foreign world. It's like, what the heck? It starts to make sense as it all comes together. And so you just want to, again, we're gonna spoon feed you this knowledge. One more screen share, and then we'll call it a night. So let me just go to show you what to do next. If you haven't already done this, as a new coach, you want to go to your back office, go back again. So you go to your Coach Online office. Right here where it says News and Training, click on News and Training and you go to Training. When you get to Training, you want to do all this stuff where it says Getting Started. As a new Team Beachbody coach, the first week is crucial. Learn how to navigate your online business, set your goals, and start creating your list of potential customers. This is the stuff that you can do on your own without me. I'm just showing you where it's located. But when you click Learn More, it's going to take you to this little bullet point list of things that you want to start doing. And you can review Getting Started. Right here, your profile and websites. These are little video tutorials that you can watch to just get you going in these little admin basics in your back office. So make sure that you're visiting that training tab back there. Again, News and Training, Getting Started. If you feel good and comfortable with the Getting Started stuff, learn more under Coach. You're a coach. This is your rank, 99% of you. This is your coach. This is your rank. We're trying to get you to this Emerald rank. 2 personally sponsored coaches. That's your first step. Make that happen by Sunday. You are in great shape. All right? I will be sharing so much more valuable information and education with you over the course of the next week, guys. And just absorb it in your own pace. Reach out to me personally if you want with a private message saying, I want to get on the phone with you and I want to talk to you. I'm here to do this week. So whatever you need, don't hesitate to reach out and write down your questions. Depending on how the week goes, we'll determine whether or not maybe we do another meeting Sunday evening. I know that can be a tough time for some people, but it may be the case if there's enough people who could attend where we can kind of do a recap and see where everybody's at and get Q&A out there. After having gone through this training, you might be like, okay, I've really got some questions, and that would be an opportunity for you to put them out there. But we'll see. I might just have you list them for me, and then I can just address them in a recording or something like that. We'll see how it goes. Okay? I'm all set, guys. I hope I haven't hit you with too much, and I hope you have a good understanding of what to do next to get to the rank of Emerald. It's all up to you to make it happen and start helping people, okay? If there's nothing else, just make sure. Question. If you sign your spouse, have him use his credit card. Then if you want, you can sign your brother and father under my credit card. Is that correct? Absolutely. So imagine that. You can sign up 2 immediate family members, so can your spouse. Now you're talking. And that is tax deductible expenses as you build your business. So you're off to the races. Good luck, guys. Thanks a million for being here. This has been recorded. I'll put the recorded link up on the page, and we'll see you throughout the week. Thanks a lot.